Thank you so much. Good evening everyone. What a great crowd we have tonight. Welcome to the show. Tonight we have a very special guest, just for you, via satellite, straight from the interwebs, with his own YouTube channel and a flaming gay crocoduck. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, the inimitable, Zaunstar.
Remember, always be thinking.
Alright princess. Thanks for coming. For those of you who don't know, Zaunstar is an up-and-coming YouTuber with throngs of rabid fans and followers. Fresh off a huge win at the Ferris Bueller lookalike contest, his fame has catapulted him to the high ranks at YouTube. He has recently become the center of controversy regarding the creation of his highly mobile Crocoduck Army.
But what exactly does that prove?
Be quiet for a second, douchebag. Apparently, Zaunstar has been creating his own private army of crocoducks in an attempt to conquer all of YouTube. It seems he has secretly joined forces with this useless dumbass in order to build up support for his crazy cause. Details are sketchy, but we have good information that they might be in a gay fuck-a-duck love triangle. More on this later, as info becomes available. Okay, let's try to get to the root of all this reptilian foulness. Our crack team of researchers have found that under the control of Zaunstar, this evil crocoduck army is directly responsible for global warming, the BP oil spill, and the housing crisis. Authorities have levied formal charges of fornication and animal abuse. These crocoducks have also been linked to instances of anal leakage, mosquito bites, and the unnatural success of Justin Bieber.
That's incredible.
Listen motherfucker, I'm the interviewer here. Anyway, despite having the personality of a fever blister and the IQ of belly button lint, Zaunstar has managed to unleash this plague on innocent goddamn Americans and quite a few dope smokers. Zaunstar, you have built up a significant base of faithful followers. You obviously converted these people from freethinkers to mindless drones. Can you give us some insight on how you approach a potential follower?
The key is to always act like you're deadly serious, and then proceed to ask them the same types of questions that you would ask someone that maybe grew up in a lost tribe somewhere in the Amazon jungle. This is best to do with people that you just met, or people that you don't particularly like. Act very earnest and interested.
I see what you're doing, you bastard. You find the most gullible, uneducated people and enlist them in your crocoduck army? But statistically, 85% of these converted YouTubers eventually realize they have been duped, and quickly unsub you.
Leaving about 15% that apparently have no idea or don't care.
I've seen your vomit-inducing videos, and the tasteless and gaudy shirts you wear. I've posted many comments on your videos protesting the inhuman techniques that you use to gain these ignorant and somewhat creepy followers. Many claim that you will use brainwashing or voodoo magic to convert innocent YouTubers.
And I've spent several comment blocks explaining how it works to you, and you're still going to basically tell me that it's magic?
Perhaps it's not voodoo you're using, maybe it's witchcraft or black magic.
Even if you're going to put various forms of magic on the table as a possible solution, I've shown you a natural system that is observable and proven to work.
Look Jughead, you haven't shown me dick. For all we know, you could be using invisible underpants gnomes.
Don't expect me to believe it's really invisible underpants gnomes doing the work, if you can't even put forth any evidence.
Evidence? Well, when I was a young journalist, we didn't need evidence, we just asserted baseless accusations, and that's all we needed.
That might actually have been a cool parlor trick back in the year 1500, but it's 2010 now, and you better ask some questions that are a little bit more cutting edge.
I've thought of myself as cutting edge for the last 8 or 9 decades now.
You won't want to use these tactics if you're having a serious discussion about the evidence, or if you're arguing with a friend, but if you're just looking to have a little fun...
Sorry jerk-off, I'm not your friend, and I'm not looking to have a little fun. I'm here to cut you to shreds, chew you up, and spit you out like a wad of 3-day-old gum.
So that's like cutting up a sheet of paper and then taping it back together to show you that it can actually be made into a whole sheet of paper again.
When I'm done with you asswipe, you won't be like a whole piece of paper. They're gonna have to scrape you off the bottom of my shoe. Because you'll be squashed and stuff. And sticky. Sticking on my shoe. The way gum sticks, sticky gum. You'll just be a wad, of chewed up, stuff. That needs scraping. Like sticky gum. From my shoe. That'll be you. Sticky fucking shoe scraping gum.
What in the world is the point of that? What exactly does that prove?
You want proof? Well, check this out, pygmy dick. I understand a certain YouTuber named TooferMan recently had a debate with you, proving to all your nefarious methods. He proved that you have undermined the peaceful free-thinking community, and then called you a fucktard.
Despite the amount of arguing that still goes on about the subject.
Whatever Zaunstar, in that debate, TooferMan proved that you were genetically engineering artificial crocoducks with the help of Kirk Cameron. What do you say to that?
To this you can say, sure, you could hypothetically genetically engineer something to be whatever you want it to be, assuming you know what the genome looks like. Shouldn't we be able to reconstruct the DNA so it's like evolution in reverse?
I know how you like to throw around the scientific mumbo-jumbo, but it's apparent that you don't really know what you're talking about. So now Zaunstar, I have a little surprise for you. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey there, Larry. TooferMan here. How you doing?
Hello, Toofer. A pleasure to hear from you.
Hey, Larry. I can't believe you have such a schmuck and a putz like Zaunstar on your fine TV program. I mean, he's not even worthy enough to be on YouTube, let alone on the fine television airways.
Yes, I understand, Toofer, but I've got to get to the bottom of this heated controversy, cause that's how I roll.
Yeah, I guess, Larry. But this guy is out of control. I mean, he's got innocent people subbing him, joining his army. They don't know what they'll be in for. They don't know what they're going to be doing. I mean, I've tried to talk to him about it by posting comments on all his videos, but he just fires off insults and rhetoric. I'm telling you, Larry, he can't be reasoned with.
Yes, now I see what you mean, Toofer. How do you respond, Zaunstar?
This argument is easy to destroy. It's the old human giving birth to a chimp argument. It's usually some variation.
Yeah, sounds interesting. That still does not excuse your Crocoduck Army from the countless hate crimes they've committed.
But
and how do you explain all those lawsuits brought against you and your crocoducks?
What in the world?
And how do you explain all those Creationist followers you have?
What in the...
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Yeah. I didn't think so. Pansy ass biatch. Anyway, I see you've been making a tidy profit selling these lame t-shirts to your Kmart shoppers. I mean Crocoduck Army. I bet you shit these out of your bunghole by the truckload.
This would actually prove creation, not evolution.
Creation, evolution, you know what? Toofer was right. You just talk in circles, you fucktard.
So let me give this straight. You want me to prove evolution to you by proving creation?
Mark my words, dickless. You will see the end of your Crocoduck Army. TooferMan has a petition signed by 56 billion Americans to get you banned forever from YouTube. You are done. Cease and desist with your faggotry. We will wipe all your crocoducks off the face of the earth.
As with all species, though, I am in favor of keeping a few around, just so we can study them.
This is fucking useless. I'm outta here. Roll credits. What a waste of time. Fuck you. Fuck your crocoducks. Fuck the whole goddamn world. I'm getting too old for this shit.